You won't believe what just unfolded in the world of political drama. Because this isn't just any feud, it's a betrayal that's shaking the very foundation of Turning Point USA. Imagine losing someone you love only to watch the people you trusted cash in on their death. That's exactly what's happening right now. Charlie Kirk's parents are furious, absolutely furious, and the internet is exploding over what they claim is a complete sellout. Erika Kirk, Charlie's widow, is at the center of a storm that's more intense than anyone could have predicted. She's being accused of putting TPUSA's fame and fundraising above Charlie's memory, leaving his parents in the shadows. And sources inside TPUSA are whispering that there's more going on behind closed doors, money moving, deals being struck, and a betrayal so deep it might redefine the organization forever. But here's the kicker, there's a secret message leaked just hours ago that exposes the full scale of the fallout. And it's not just about anger or grief. It's about power, influence, and a shocking scandal that's about to go nuclear. By the end of this video, you'll see why nobody can ignore what's happening. And trust me, the story doesn't even end here. Let's rewind for a moment and set the stage. Charlie Kirk was more than just a political figure, he was the heartbeat of TPUSA, a rising star whose speeches and campaigns energized millions. But behind the podium, behind the public appearances, tensions were simmering. Charlie's parents were always his quiet backbone, the ones who supported him from the sidelines, while Erika Kirk began to rise in prominence alongside TPUSA, carving out her own space. For years, whispers of conflict circulated. Erika, ambitious and media-savvy, was often seen in high-profile events, sometimes overshadowing Charlie's family. Insiders suggested that she had a strategic vision, one that aligned her public image tightly with TPUSA's rising star power. Meanwhile, Charlie's parents were reportedly frustrated with being pushed aside, feeling that their contributions and presence were minimized in favor of a more marketable narrative. Then came the day that changed everything. Charlie's sudden passing left everyone stunned, but it also revealed cracks that had been quietly growing for years. Social media posts that once celebrated family unity began to show subtle, yet unmistakable, tensions. Friends close to the family started leaking messages hinting at disagreements over public statements, memorial plans, and fundraising decisions. One leaked text shared anonymously read, "We need to focus on the organization now. The family can wait." And the drama didn't stop there. TPUSA, known for its aggressive fundraising tactics, immediately launched a campaign that reportedly raised millions in Charlie's name. Supporters saw it as a tribute, but Charlie's parents saw something else: opportunity. They felt the very people who should have mourned alongside them were instead using grief as leverage for financial gain and political power. By now, the story was more than just grief and ambition, it was a ticking time bomb. Erika's public appearances became flashpoints for criticism. Each interview, each social media post was scrutinized. Critics argued that she was framing TPUSA as Charlie's true family while subtly sidelining his parents. Friends close to the family began questioning motives. Was this genuine mourning, or a carefully curated image? And just when you thought it couldn't get more complicated, another leak surfaced: emails suggesting that TPUSA had already begun internal discussions on reallocating funds raised in Charlie's honor. The conversations hinted at priorities that didn't include his parents, leaving them feeling betrayed, marginalized, and publicly attacked. The stage was set, the players were in position, and the drama was about to explode in ways nobody saw coming. The first bombshell hit when Charlie's parents issued a scathing public statement. In a letter that went viral within hours, they accused Erika and TPUSA of exploiting grief for influence and profit, claiming that Charlie's legacy was being manipulated for political gain. The words were brutal, each sentence dripping with heartbreak, fury, and disbelief. "We trusted them," the letter began, "to honor Charlie. Instead, we see our son's name used to raise millions while we, his own family, are erased from the story." Social media erupted. Supporters of Charlie were divided. Some sided with Erika, insisting she was doing her best under unimaginable circumstances. Others rallied behind his parents, accusing TPUSA of shamelessly capitalizing on tragedy. The tension escalated when a leaked Instagram message surfaced from a TPUSA staffer, hinting that Erika herself had suggested framing the organization as the true family, sidelining Charlie's parents entirely. Then came the first shocking twist. A supposed insider revealed that TPUSA's board had drafted a detailed financial plan, allocating a significant portion of the funds raised in Charlie's honor toward projects Erika supported personally. Meanwhile, the parents were reportedly kept in the dark about major memorial decisions. Anonymous sources claimed they weren't just overlooked, they were deliberately excluded. The betrayal felt almost cinematic. Friends close to the family described frantic phone calls, tearful confrontations, and secret meetings where accusations flew. One insider even claimed to have seen Erika sending a private note to a media outlet, emphasizing TPUSA's family-first approach, while never once acknowledging Charlie's biological parents. As viewers watched the drama unfold online, the narrative grew darker. TPUSA supporters defended Erika, labeling her critics as jealous or misguided, but for Charlie's parents, the pain was raw, public, and impossible to ignore. And then, just as everyone thought the conflict had peaked, another revelation emerged, this one suggesting that Erika had personally approved a fundraising campaign tied directly to Charlie's passing. Without consulting his family, the twist sent shockwaves. Grief, betrayal, and alleged opportunism collided in one explosive moment. And the public was left wondering, how far would this go? Who was really in control of Charlie's legacy? The stakes were higher than ever, and one thing was certain, the story was far from over. Just when you thought the internet couldn't handle more drama, it did. A second shocking revelation surfaced, this time involving social media exposure that no one saw coming. Screenshots began circulating, allegedly showing Erika coordinating with TPUSA staffers on fundraising strategies that maximized visibility and donations. With almost zero input from Charlie's parents, fans on Twitter exploded. Hashtags like #CharlieKirkLegacy and #TPUSA exposed trended within hours. Celebrity reactions added fuel to the fire. A prominent political commentator tweeted, "If true, this isn't just a family issue. It's a betrayal at the highest level of influence." Meanwhile, some of Charlie's friends publicly sided with his parents, condemning what they called an orchestrated PR stunt. Then came the insider leak that would change everything. Anonymous sources claimed that Erika had allegedly drafted a statement portraying TPUSA as the family that stood by Charlie, carefully excluding his biological parents. Screenshots of internal memos suggested that every press appearance, every fundraising announcement, and every public tribute had been meticulously curated to emphasize TPUSA's prominence over the actual family. The drama escalated further when an alleged celebrity supporter of TPUSA posted a cryptic message. "Some families are chosen, others are convenient." Fans immediately interpreted this as a direct jab at Charlie's parents, sparking outrage and debate across forums, TikTok videos, and YouTube comment sections. And here's the real shocker. Another supposed insider revealed that TPUSA had already earmarked a portion of Charlie's fundraising for projects unrelated to his legacy, projects that benefited Erika personally. If true, it meant the betrayal wasn't just emotional, it was financial. Social media users erupted in fury, calling out both Erika and the organization for profiting off tragedy. The twists kept piling up, leaving the public stunned. The narrative was no longer just about grief or legacy, it was about power, money, and control over a beloved figure's name. Every new revelation seemed to deepen the scandal, proving that what started as a family disagreement had exploded into a full-blown public controversy, and just when everyone thought they had seen it all, another leak hinted at yet another shocking revelation, one that would make the previous scandals look tame in comparison. The tension reached a fever pitch, and viewers were left on the edge of their seats, desperate for the next bombshell. Now, before we wrap this jaw-dropping story, I need you to be honest. What do you really think about Erika, Kirk, and TPUSA? Are they heroes honoring Charlie's legacy? Or are they opportunists cashing in on tragedy? Comment below and let the world know your side, because this is one debate you cannot stay silent on. Smash that like button if you're as shocked as we are. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because trust me, this story is far from over. New leaks, secret messages, and inside reports are coming, and you do not want to miss the next explosive update. Share this video with everyone you know, because people need to see the truth behind the headlines. The world is watching, the internet is divided, and the drama is only escalating. Your opinion matters. Your comment could spark the next viral discussion, the next revelation, the next leak. So, are you Team Charlie's parents or Team Erika and TPUSA? Or are you just watching in disbelief like the rest of us? Drop your thoughts, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned because the next twist will hit harder than anything you've seen so far. The scandal isn't over, and the truth is just getting started.